T-minus 27 seconds. We have gone for redundant set sequencer start, T-minus 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15, 14, 13, T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
What you're thinking, there are some things you can't hide. I wanna know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind.
Pure energy. Pure energy.
Here I am in silence, looking round without a clue. I find myself alone again, all alone with you. I can see behind your eyes the things that I don't know. If you hide away from me, how can I run home? I want to know what you're thinking.
That's the way it's written. Play it time on the TV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing, just free. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. She's like, guys and dumb. Maybe just don't want to let your finger. Baby, get a pistol on your phone. We got to do. Makes you think about the people in your life. And I think of Neil. And you were sitting there right now what he said to me. He said, John, what's it about? What's life about? He don't go through this man's name. You should suck it up. Take the fall, do the time. That's made you who you are, and makes you what you are. How long have we been around this thing of ours? This Cosa Nostra. 120 years. And what's it about? It's about the rules, parameters. When you take the beating for the friend, you don't run, you don't lay down, you don't betray who you are. What you are. Self-esteem. Self-esteem is basic. You pick it up in the street. That goes to the street. You gotta remember Angie. I love this guy. I loved him. And he was stupid. He never listened to me. He always wanted goddamn dope money. He never rolled. Do you know that? He never rolled. My brother Gene, Joey, they don't roll. They're doing 1,000 years now. They don't roll. They don't rat white. That's the rule. You don't break, you don't rat. Basic rules. Gives you a little power, man. Not the kind of power he said, son. God forbid, right? God forbid we pull that chain in public. I fucking dress better than them. They take it personal. Like it's a fucking vendetta. Right? They're supposed to act better than the rest of us. Just wanted to be something I wasn't even born to be.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and please accept my sincere apologies. I had this live scheduled for 5 a.m., but I did not make it because of job and family responsibilities. Do not forget that I work. I have a real job. Outside of YouTube, I am only on YouTube part-time. So please accept my sincere apologies. I do not mean to disrespect no one. So please accept my sincere apologies for being late. But I am here. I am here at 6 a.m. It is now 6:14. I will be brief. Today. I have more responsibilities. I have a lot of responsibilities. Thanks to God. I give thanks to God. Okay, everyone. God bless you all. I give you all a big hug and welcome. It is a beautiful Wednesday. Here in the beautiful Puerto Rico, USA. For those that do not know, and I must repeat it a million times, Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. Territory. We are American citizens. Since 1917. Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory since 1898. We have been in all your wars. We have been in all the wars. Since World War I, we even have a Puerto Rican that I am sorry, my English and Spanish. This is historic. No one has this information. Only Uncle Edwin. We even have a Puerto Rican that crossed the Delaware with George Washington. Yes, when George Washington, our founding father, when he crossed the Delaware, you know who was paddling on the boat? A Puerto Rican. Yes, a Puerto Rican. If it wasn't for the Puerto Rican, George Washington would have never crossed the Delaware. That is a historic note. And put that in your notes. A Puerto Rican, and his name was Pedro Rodriguez. Yes, Pedro Rodriguez helped George Washington cross the Delaware. That is a great historic note. I want everyone to write that down. Pedro Rodriguez, we salute you. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you. In Spanish, Pedro Rodriguez. Pedro Rodriguez helped George Washington cross the Delaware. And that is the way it was. That is the way it was. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Let me go now to the red carpet. Let me go now to the red carpet. Hold on, everyone. Let us welcome this beautiful morning, this beautiful Wednesday morning, granted by God and the Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary. Let us welcome, representing the southern states, our official Southern Belle, the beautiful Miss Twisted Tea. Miss Twisted Tea. Miss T, as always, God bless you. God bless your dear family. And thank you. And thank you for coming to visit Uncle Edwin. In the name of God and in the name of the Virgin Mary, we bless you with good health, mental and physical, and economic blessings. Everyone, give your respect to our Southern Belle, the beautiful Miss Twisted Tea. Sub and support her channel. Twisted Tea, if you can, please post your channel link. Please post your channel link in the chat. I want everyone sub and support Twisted Tea. She is a true Southern Belle representing the southern states. She is an authentic Southern Belle. A big hug, Miss Twisted Tea, and God bless your family. Hold on, everyone, hold on. Let us welcome, also on the red carpet with his entire family, including his 10 children, including his well-behaved 10 children that have destroyed my furniture many times. Let us welcome the great Cheech, the great Cheech. Cheech, as always, God bless you, and God bless your dear family. And Cheech, make sure your children do not destroy. I have bought new furniture, and I am paying it monthly. So keep your children well behaved, please. I cannot afford to keep on buying new furniture. They destroyed the other furniture that I had. A big hug for Cheech. And the same thing that I told Twisted Tea, I tell Cheech. Cheech, God bless you and your dear family, and blessings of good health, mental and physical, and economic blessings, Cheech. That way you can keep on supporting them 10 well-behaved children that you have. A big hug for Cheech. A big hug for Cheech. Hold on, everyone. Let me welcome another good friend always. Tommy 2274. Tommy 2274. Tommy, God bless you. And God bless your dear family. And thank you always for visiting Uncle Edwin. Everyone, give a big hug to Tommy 2274. He always has $2,274 cash. He always has it in his pocket. He is never broke. He is never broke. A big hug for Tommy 2274. Hold on, everyone. Let us welcome another good friend, Hollywood 210. Hollywood 210. Hollywood, God bless you. God bless your dear family. Economic blessings. And Hollywood, thank you for always visiting Uncle Edwin. A big hug for Hollywood. A big hug for Hollywood. Everyone, give a big hug and welcome Hollywood 210. And everyone, hug each other and support each other. Support each other. Hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. Everyone is important. Everyone is important. Hold on. Okay, I got everyone. I got everyone. As always, God bless everyone outside of the chat. God bless everyone outside of the chat. And as always, God bless everyone without exception. Everyone, everyone. And I must repeat this again. Never forget, and I repeat it every day, never forget that one day we are all of us, we are all going to be in God's chat. We are all going to be in God's chat, and we are all going to be judged with the same ruler. Never forget it. We are all going to be seated side by side. All of us. There are no exceptions. We are all going to be judged with the same ruler by our Lord thy God. That is how come it is important. We must try to do the right thing. We must try to do the right thing every day. We must try to do the right thing every day, and we must wake up. There are many people that are sleeping in their own fantasy until God comes and wakes you up. Look for God before God comes to wake you up. That is the purpose of this channel. That is the purpose of this channel. Never forget it. That is the purpose of this channel. This channel is to try to wake you up and to try to connect you with your faith. That is the sole purpose. That goes for everyone, without exception. You must get in contact with your faith. It is in you. It is in you. We live in dangerous times. We live in very dangerous times. So every time we wake up, we must give thanks to God. We must give thanks to God. We give thanks to God for another Wednesday that God has given us. So let's take advantage. That goes for everyone. And listen to Uncle Edwin. I say it humbly. Listen to Uncle Edwin. Those that do not listen to Uncle Edwin, you will remember me. You will remember me. That is guaranteed. It is written, and I say it humbly. You will all remember Uncle Edwin one day. So get in contact with your faith in God. That is the purpose of this channel. That is the sole purpose of this channel. Hold on, everyone. Just arrived in her limousine. Just arrived in her limousine. One of the millionaires, one of a real millionaire. This person that I am going to mention that just arrived, a true millionaire, the beautiful Miss Spirit, Miss Spirit, Miss Spirit, in her beautiful 10-door limousine, just arrived with Mr. Spirit and the entire Spirit family. Miss Spirit, good morning. Miss Spirit, good morning, Miss Spirit and Mr. Spirit. Everyone, give a big hug to Miss Spirit and her husband. God bless you, Miss Spirit. God bless you. Everyone, sub and support Miss Spirit. Sub and support Miss Spirit. A big hug, Miss Spirit, a big hug. And Miss Spirit, listen to me carefully. It was not necessary to be wearing your $50,000 dress again. Only your dress is only for formal occasions. Everyone, she is wearing her $50,000 dress that the last time I went to Sears, she bought it. I still have that video. Miss Spirit, try to dress more humble, okay? You don't have to show off your $50,000 dress. A big hug from Miss Spirit. A big hug from Miss Spirit. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone. God bless everyone on YouTube without exception. And I tell everyone, listen to Uncle Edwin. I say it humbly. Listen to Uncle Edwin. You will remember me. That is guaranteed. You will remember me one day. Once God knocks at your door, you will remember me. You will remember me. It is important, and I say it humbly, in the name of God and in the name of the Virgin Mary. Try to do the right thing. Try to do the right thing. And try to activate your faith. I am talking to everyone. I am talking to everyone. And those, listen to me carefully, those that enjoy abusing people, stop it. Stop it. Stop abusing people. Stop abusing people. This is just an example. It is just a matter of time. I am talking to those that enjoy abusing people. If you enjoy abusing people, it is just a matter of time that you will be walking down the street in your city, state, or town, and someone, to be clear, God forbid, but that is what happens to people that like to abuse others. You'll be walking down the street one day, and someone is going to tap you in your back. And they're just going to tell you, remember me? Remember me that you enjoyed abusing me on YouTube? I am here now. What are you going to do? That is what happens to bullies. Never forget what my mother used to say. Never forget what my mother used to say. My mother used to say, el guapetón del barrio, siempre muere en las manos del supuesto débil del barrio. Let me repeat it again. My mother used to tell me this always, every day. It is one of the rules. It is one of the rules of the streets of the South Bronx, 1955. El guapetón del barrio siempre muere en las manos del más humilde. God forbid, to be clear, God forbid. But that is the way it always happens. You see, my mother used to say, I will translate it in English. My mother used to tell me always, these so-called tough guys, these so-called tough guys that like to bully other people, they always die in the hands of the most humble. They always die in the hands of the most humble. That is the rules. Them are the rules of the streets. To be clear, God forbid, we are not desiring that for no one. To be clear, we are not desiring that for no one. God forbid. But that is what happens. That is what happens to these so-called tough guys. The ones that like to abuse people. They be walking down the street one day, and one day they are tapped in the back. They are tapped in the back. They are just tapped in the back, and they are said to them, remember me? Remember me that you like to abuse me? Remember me. And then I tell all these individuals, what are you going to do then? What are you going to do then? God forbid, to be clear, God forbid. You see, we do not wish nothing bad to our enemies. We do not wish nothing bad to our enemies. We turn them over to God. We turn them over to God. So I tell all these so-called tough guys, all these so-called tough guys on YouTube that like to abuse people, stop doing it. Stop doing it. I am warning you in good faith. I am warning you in good faith. Do not play. You are playing with gasoline. You are playing with gasoline. Do not do that. And I want to remind everyone, never forget what happened a month ago. You see, many people on YouTube, they have short memories. A month ago, here on YouTube, a content creator killed two other content creators. And that was not the only case. There are many cases. There are many cases. Stop abusing people. Stop abusing people. What happened in Las Vegas can happen to you. God forbid. You see, 3 people, 2 people dead, and one person in prison for life. Everyone, open the brains. Those that enjoy abusing people, stop doing it. I have warned you. This channel is 2 years old. That is the purpose of this channel, to warn you. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Concentrate on positive content. Concentrate on positive content and listen to Uncle Edwin. And I say it humbly, listen to Uncle Edwin. Those that do not listen to Uncle Edwin, it is just a matter of time when God will knock at your door. And then it is too late. And then you will remember Uncle Edwin. And again, and I must repeat this again, you can be walking down the street and you will be tapped. You will be tapped in the back. And then you will remember that Uncle Edwin told you. And sadly, you will end up in prison, or sadly, you will end up in a funeral parlor. That is the destiny. That is the destiny of troublemakers. Let me repeat it again. The destiny of troublemakers. You will end up in prison, or you will end up in the funeral parlor. Sadly, to be clear, God forbid. So listen to Uncle Edwin. And I say it humbly, listen to your Uncle Edwin. I am talking to you all as a father and grandfather that I am. And that is the purpose of this channel. That is the purpose of this channel. I am trying to save your lives. You can insult me all you want. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want about me. I am trying to save your life. If you do not listen to Uncle Edwin, you will end up in prison or in the cemetery. I am trying to save your lives. So you can say whatever you want about me. You can say whatever you want about me. It is not important. I am trying to save your lives. That is the purpose of this channel. This channel, that is the only purpose of this channel. This channel is not about likes. It is not about subs. And this channel does not accept donations of any kind. When was the last time you heard Uncle Edwin ask you for money? When was the last time you heard Uncle Edwin ask you for money? Never. Everyone, open your brains. This channel, this sacred channel, this channel is monetized by YouTube. This channel was monetized in the third month. In the third month. When was the last time you heard Uncle Edwin ask for donations? Never. And I will never do that. You will never hear Uncle Edwin ask for nothing. I do not want nothing in return. The purpose of this channel is to try to activate your faith in God and to try that you do the right thing and to try that you, hold on, my English and Spanish. The purpose of this channel, I am talking in general, but I am talking to the troublemakers. If you do not listen to Uncle Edwin, you are going to end up in prison or in the cemetery. I am trying to save your lives. I am trying to save your lives. Open the brains. Open the brains. And I must repeat this again. Never forget what happened in Las Vegas a month ago. It can happen to you. May God forbid, to be clear, we do not want that. That is the purpose of this channel. That is the purpose. We do not want no one in prison. We do not want no one in the cemetery before their time. But it will happen because of you. You are at fault. You are the troublemaker. You are looking for death. And that is reality. I hope everyone got it. Come on, people. It is time to wake up. When will you people learn? When will you people learn? When? When will you learn? When you are in prison? When you are in 6 feet under? When you are walking down the street and the person that you abuse is tapping you on your back? When will you learn? This is not a joke. What I am saying is not a joke. If you abuse people, it's going to happen to you. If you enjoy abusing people, it's going to happen to you. And that is the way it is. That is the way it is. So I hope everyone has learned something. Come on, people, wake up. Wake up. And I must repeat this again. That is the purpose of this channel. To try to save your life. I am trying to save your life. I don't want nothing in return. I don't want nothing. When was the last time that I asked you for something? When was the last time that I asked for a donation? Never. This channel is sponsored by Uncle Edwin. Period. The day that Uncle Edwin cannot pay the internet, cannot pay YouTube Premium, cannot pay StreamYard, I have given instructions. I have given instructions to my son, to my grandson, to my granddaughter. This channel will be deleted immediately. And that is the way it is. The day that God sends me the link, this channel is deleted. No one will know about it because my son, my granddaughter, and my son, my grandson, and my granddaughter, they are not on YouTube. And Mother Jimenez is not on YouTube either. But they have instructions. They have instructions and they follow it. They follow instructions. This channel will be deleted immediately. So the purpose of me being on the air, the purpose of this channel is to try to save your life. That is the way it is. And you must follow the rules. And here we do not babysit demons. And here, if you do not follow my rules, you are blocked. You must learn. You see the problem that many of you have. I am talking to the troublemakers. The problem that many of you have, that you have been babied all your life. You have been babied all your life. You have committed the worst of the worst. You have committed the worst of your worst. And you have not received just punishment. But you will receive just punishment. In the name of God and in the name of the Virgin Mary, you must learn and you will learn. You see, people, my mother used to say, el que no coge consejo no llega a viejo. El que no coge consejo no llega a viejo. Let me repeat it again. El que no coge consejo no llega a viejo. What does that mean? Those that do not take it, I am talking to the troublemakers. Those that do not take advice from this old man, those that do not take advice from this old man will never reach my age. That's what it means. If you do not take advice from the elderly, if you do not take advice from the elderly, you will never reach my age. And that is a reality. That is a reality. So I hope I am clear. I hope everyone has learned something. It is time to learn. And that is the purpose of this channel, to try to save your life. I am trying to save your life. Because if you persist in your behavior, you are going to get hurt. You are going to get seriously hurt. You're going to end up in prison or dead. You're going to end up in prison or dead, and you will cry tears of blood. You will cry tears of blood, and everyone on YouTube will be witness. Everything that I am saying, and I say it humbly, all of you will be witness to what I am saying. In the name of God and in the name of the Virgin Mary, I am trying to save your life. I am really trying to save your life. Okay, everyone, hold on. It is now 6:47. Let me check the red carpet. Let me check the red carpet. Let me welcome the godson. Let me welcome the godson of Mother Jimenez. Down neck, Newark. Down neck, Newark. Down neck. God bless you. I give you a big hug always. And I tell you this every day, Down neck. Be positive always. Be positive always. You are important. You are important. Be positive always. Be positive always. Be positive always. And you are important. You are important, Downeck. Let me give you an example, Downeck. And this is not just for Downeck. This is for everyone. Let us say you go into a chat and you greet everyone and you greet the content creator. There will be those that greet you and there will be those that will not greet you. You greet once. You greet only one time. In other words, Downneck, listen to me carefully. Downneck, let us say that you greet Cinderella, and Cinderella does not greet you back. You greeted her already. Do not remind her. Leave her in peace. You greeted her, and may God bless her. And you keep on enjoying the chat and the content creator. If you greet the content creator and the content creator does not greet you back, you greet only one time. Never remind no one. Never remind no one that you greeted them. That goes for Downneck and for everyone. That is for everyone. Do not do that. I see a lot of people that do that. Do not do that. You greet a person only one time. If the person does not greet you back, there is no problem. You don't say nothing. You greeted the person. You had the manners of greeting the person. The person has the right to be clear. Everyone has the right to greet or not to greet. Period. Those that do not want to greet us, we leave them alone and we respect them. Period. We do not remind them. And another thing that is very important that I see a lot of people that do it. There are a lot of people that go into chats. Check this one out. There are a lot of people that do it. Do not do it ever. Do not do it ever. They are people that go into chats. Send me the link. Send me the link. Send me the link. No. That is not the proper way. That is not the proper way. If you want the content creator to send you the link, have some manners. This is an example. If you enter in a chat, at least wait 30 minutes or wait an hour. Let me repeat it again. If you enter a chat, have the courtesy. You wait a half an hour or an hour, and then, this is an example. Let us say that you are in Dick Tracy's chat, or you are in Cinderella's chat. You wait an hour. I would advise wait an hour. You wait an hour, and then you say, if you are in Cinderella's chat or in Dick Tracy's chat, you text Cinderella, if you can you please send me the link? If you can, please. That is the correct way. You do not enter a chat and demand the link. There are many that demand the link. No. That is lack of manners. Have some manners. I am talking to everyone in general, but there are many people that do that. You do not do that. Do not do that. Check this one out. On Sunday, I'm not going to mention. I am not going to mention the channel. To be clear, I want to be clear. It was. I am sorry. It was not in Miss Angel's channel. It did not happen in Miss Angel's channel. To be clear. Let me repeat it again for those that are hardhead. What I am describing did not happen in Miss Angel's channel. It happened in another channel. A person just went right in the chat. Send me the link. Send me the link. That is not the proper way. If you enter a chat, at least wait an hour. Wait an hour. And then respectfully, you say, Cinderella or Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy, Cinderella, can you please send me the link? If you can. If you can, please. That is the correct way. But you do not go into a chat and demand a link. That is not proper. And there are many that do it. Learn manners. And also there are many that pretend to control other people's channels. There are many that pretend to control other people's channels. That is not proper. If you want to control someone's channel, open your own channel. Open your own channel. Let me repeat it again. If you pretend to control another person's channel, activate your own channel. But do not pretend to control another person's channel. Open your own channel. Activate if you want to be boss. If you want to be boss, it can be a woman or it can be a man. Open your own channel. And then you can do whatever you feel like doing. But do not pretend to be the boss of another person's channel. It is not proper, and it's lack of manners. It is lack of manners. Have manners. Learn manners. And another thing. Listen to this one. If you have your own channel, listen to this one. If you have your own channel and you go live, do not pretend to go also on your friend's panel. Let your friend do his or her live in peace. You see, you pretend to go on live on your channel and then pretend to go live on your friend's channel, and you are interrupting your friend's live. Now, if your friend, this is an example, if your friend asked for you, and then it's different, you see, they are people, listen to this one. They are people, if you have your own channel and you do your lives, do not pretend to interrupt also your friend's live. That is lack of manners. If your friend desires your presence, your friend is going to invite you. I hope everyone is learning. This is an example. This is a perfect example. I go live every single day. Miss Angel goes live on Sundays and Wednesdays. I am in Miss Angel's chat every Sunday. I am in Miss Angel's chat every Wednesday. You do not see Uncle Edwin pressing the link without Miss Angel's permission. I only go on Miss Angel's panel when I have something important to tell Miss Angel that I want her to hear me at the moment. That is because I have manners. That is manners. You understand? If Miss Angel desires that I be on her chat, Miss Angel is going to invite me on her own. If I go on the air every single day, Uncle Edwin is on the air every single day. So why should I interrupt Miss Angel's panel? If Miss Angel wants to hear me, Miss Angel will invite me on her own. I am giving an example. If I have something important to tell Miss Angel, and then after the hour, after 2 hours, after 3 hours, if I have something important to tell Miss Angel, I will text in the chat, Miss Angel, if you can you send the link to Uncle Edwin? If you can. But I do not go on Miss Angel and demand that she send me the link. That is lack of manners. And let me repeat this one. If your friend is on the air and you, yes, you, if you will go on the air every day, don't interrupt your friend's live. Wait until your friend invites you. There are many people that do that. You have your own channel and you want to interrupt your friend's channel also without being invited? Wait until you are invited. If you have something important to say, but be courteous, have manners, can you please send me the link? I have seen people also, they go on the panel giving orders. They give orders to the person. That is that person's channel. Respect the channel. Respect your friend. I hope everyone has learned something. I hope everyone has learned something this morning. I talk in general. If you feel that I am talking to you, you are guilty of it. You are guilty of it. So it is time to, I am sorry. It is time to modify your behavior. Have some class. Let your friend do his or her life in peace. Let your friend, could be a man, could be a woman, let your friend do their lives in peace. You have your own channel. You see, that is overexposure. If you overexposure, this is another thing that people must learn. If you overexposure yourself, people will get sick of you. Oh my God, here he or she comes again. You see, there are people that must learn that. They are people that do lives, and then you see them in other lives. And then on top of that, all their videos is about them. That is overexposure. That is overexposure. If you overexposure yourself, people will get sick of you. That is the way it is. That is the way it is. I hope everyone has learned something. I am trying to save your lives. I am trying to save your lives. And I am trying to make your life better. Okay, everyone. It is 7:02. I am off to work. I am off to work. Before I leave, let me greet everyone in the chat and bless everyone in the chat and send special blessings to everyone. Down neck, a big hug, down neck. Down neck, a big hug always, and may God bless you. And down neck, you are dear to our hearts. You are dear to our hearts, down neck. Twisted Tea, Twisted Tea, God bless you. The same thing that I told down neck, I tell you. You are dear to our hearts. You are dear to our hearts. With the utmost respect always. Miss Janie, Miss Janie, Miss Janie, God bless you. God bless you, Miss Janie. That way I don't have to repeat the same thing over and over again. Miss Janie, God bless you. And a big hug. Hold on, everyone. Cheech, the great Cheech, the almighty Cheech. Cheech, God bless you always. Tommy, 2274. Tommy, 2274. God bless you. God bless you. Hold on. I don't want to miss no one. Everyone is important. Everyone is important. Black Hat Music. Black Hat Music. Black Hat Music representing the United States Navy. Black Hat. Black Hat. Black Hat. Black Hat. God bless you. God bless you. I give you a big hug. I give you a big hug. And God bless the United States Navy. And God bless you, Black Hat. And Black Hat, thank you for your military service. Honorable service. Black Hat, God bless you. Miss Spirit and Mr. Spirit, God bless you. Okay, I think I got everyone. Hold on. Okay, I got everyone. I got everyone. Okay, I got everyone. I got everyone. Okay, yeah. Hollywood 210. How can I forget? Hollywood 210. Let me repeat it. Hollywood 210. God bless you. Tommy 2274. I got everyone. I got everyone. I got everyone. Okay, I got everyone. As always, God bless Emery. Emery, God bless you. Be safe, Emery. Be safe. Let me repeat it again. God bless my dear nephew. God bless my dear nephew always. Emery, God bless you. God bless you. And I want to remind everyone, tonight is Wednesday night. Tonight is Miss Angel Gotti night. Miss Angel Gotti night live from the Gotti Mansion. Live from the Gotti Mansion. I hope to see everyone there. I hope to see everyone there. Those that do not support Miss Angel will be castrated. Will be castrated. Just a little humor. That is some humor. Everyone, I am kidding around. I am kidding around. Let me repeat it again. Those that do not support Miss Angel will be castrated. Will be castrated by Uncle Edwin. I just bought a new castration machine. It is the best. It's the greatest quality of all time. Here on this channel, I have the best of technology. Just a little, everyone, it's humor. Everyone, we need some humor. We need some humor. All kidding aside, please support, sub, and become a member of Miss Angel. I have repeated this a million times. Miss Angel, she is my relative. She is my relative. Do not worry. I will not castrate no one. I will not castrate no one. It is too expensive. It is too and also and it is too bloody. It is too bloody. And also this is a Christian channel. Le- We check this one out. This is the icing on the cake. I leave the castration. Hold on, everyone. My English and Spanish. Hold on, hold on. Uncle Edwin, I leave the castrations to God. I leave the castrations to God. Let God be the one. Let God be the one that castrates. Let God be the one that castrates. That is, them are the words. Them are words of them are the. That is the blessing of today. Let God be the one that castrates. Okay, getting back. I want everyone. Please sub and support Miss Angel. Please sub and support Miss Angel. Miss Angel will go on at 9:15. So and get there early. Get there early. Parking is limited. Parking is limited. We are building. We are building a multi. I am sorry. We are building a multi-million-dollar parking. It is called the Miss Angel Gotti parking. We need a new parking. We need a new parking. Miss Angel is reaching over 1,000 members. She is reaching over 1,000 members. That is the way it is. That is the way it is. So everyone, tonight, live from the Gotti Mansion, Miss Angel Gotti at 9:15 p.m. I hope to see you all there. I hope to see you all there. Okay, everyone, just a little humor for everyone. A little humor. And God bless you all. God bless you all. And never forget that this channel, I am trying to save your life. Never forget that. Never forget that before you insult me, never forget that I am trying to save your life. Okay, everyone. God bless you all. God bless you all.
What you're thinking, there are some things you can't hide. I wanna know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind.
Pure energy. Pure energy.
Here I am in silence, looking round without a clue. I find myself alone again, all alone with you. I can see behind your eyes the things that I don't know. If you hide away from me, how can I run close? I want to know what you're. Maní, maní se nos llegó, maní, maní. La cerita no te acuestas a dormir sin comer un cucuruchón de maní. Qué calentico y rico está, ya no se puede pedir más. Porque si no te vas a arrepentir y va a ser muy tarde ya. Manicero llegó, mani, 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 mani.
Everyone, before I close, I forgot to mention Miss Carol Mahale. If not, Uncle Edwin will be castrated. If I do not mention Miss Carol Mahale will castrate Uncle Edwin. Miss Carol, God bless you. And I give you a big hug always. And God bless Mr. Mahale. God bless Mr. Mahale and all your children. And special blessing for little Carol. For little Carol. Little Carol, do not forget, call baby Edwin. Call baby Edwin. And also baby Emma. Baby Emma, call baby Edwin. Baby Edwin is taking, everyone listen to this one. Baby Edwin is taking baby Emma and baby Carol to the Waldorf Astoria for breakfast. For breakfast. It is his first date. It is his first date. So God bless baby Emma, baby Carol, little Carol. They are both babies. And baby Edwin. And baby Edwin. Okay, everyone. God bless you all. Miss Carol, I will see you tonight at the Gotti Mansion. At the Gotti Mansion, Miss Carol. And Miss Carol, don't forget, bring the Greek catering. Bring the Greek catering.